Hey man, what can I get you?
Yeah, can I have 2 Coors Lights?
You got it. Hey Mike! I need 2 Coors Lights!
Sure thing!
With a taste as cold as the Rockies, only Coors Light gives you refreshment every time. Here you go.
Thanks, Mike. Doing a great job. All right, 2 ice-cold Coors Lights.
That's the coldest beer I've ever had.
Hey, they don't call it the world's most refreshing beer for nothing.
Okay, be honest with me. Do you really have the Rocky Mountains in your beer cooler?
You don't believe it? Check it out.
Man, that's pretty amazing.
I know, right? I can't believe it myself sometimes. I mean, this cooler is only 3 feet wide.
Coors Light, the world's most refreshing beer. Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado. With great beer comes great responsibility.
Yeah, that song was written about me. Did you know that?
Really?
I'm the man singing the Italian songs and selling ice cream. Another great song by Chicago. What did I want to ask you? Oh, you went to Wheeling Central?
Yeah, I went to Central.
You have your yearbook and everything? Did you buy a yearbook?
I do, somewhere, yeah.
Did you buy a high school ring or you
No.
couldn't afford it?
Probably couldn't afford it.
Mine was like $25.
Yeah.
Now they're like $200, you know?
I'm not surprised.
And who wears their high school ring when you graduate? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
But mine's 14 karat gold. There you go.
There you go.
I'll sell that. My wedding ring, if I need the money, yeah. I don't know about the wedding ring. But I got to tell you about, you've heard of Jim Frio, haven't you?
Yeah.
Frio and Stack, they do great auctions. I call this super auction number 2. Number 1 was just concluded. But number 2, listen to this, will you, Ryan? Mm-hmm. There's all kinds of programs, like the 68 Notre Dame USC program with O.J. Simpson. Remember him before the murder? 60 Steelers programs. Steelers playoff programs, that was probably the one with Miami, okay? Or the Immaculate Reception, which would be worth a lot of money. Hagler versus Leonard, a great boxing fight. There's West Virginia programs, Pitt Panthers, Lindsley Cadets, Wheeling Park Patriots, all right? Martins Ferry, Bel Air, a lot of programs, including Wheeling Central.
That's neat. That's a cool auction.
Yeah, so you hop on the auction. You're supposed to ask me, how do I do that, Bill?
Bill, if I want to go on there and buy this, how would I do it?
Forgot my note. Wait,
jeez.
Wait a minute.
You had me sold, and now I don't know. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I got so much Frio stuff here. Hold on. There's all kinds of lots. By the way, you can start bidding. You have to just go online. You can bid on this and this particular one with all kinds of good stuff. Bidding closes on Monday, April 19th, so you have a lot of time to check out everything on your cell phone or on the internet. And then pickup is April 22nd. Speaking of pickup, people tomorrow can pick up an auction number 1, April the 9th from 12 to 6 at 70961 Sharon Road in Bridgeport, Ohio. But
Very neat.
there's all kinds of bookcases and stuff, a carved marble top stand. Jim Frio could sell those statues from Italy, too.
For sure.
But how would I get them out of there to give them to Frio?
You're not getting him out of there.
What makes you think I can't get them out of there? I'd have to climb that ladder?
Yeah, and are you willing to do that? I'm not.
Yeah.
I won't go up that ladder.
What's his name always does, though?
Justin, he doesn't
Yeah, I
seem to
watched him
bother
go up.
I know.
And I'm watching him, I goes, is he holding on to the ladder at all? What if he falls? He'll fall right on me.
No.
Yo, what are you doing up there?
And then down at the arena, they walk on the catwalk up at the top there with the lights, and I'm yet to go up there. It's just, I don't like the idea. And when you see them bringing those shows, what those stagehands, some of them, climbing up, it's wild.
The chandelier that's bigger than this building, how do you change the bulbs?
That actually gets hand cranked down, old school style.
You mean the whole chandelier?
Yeah, cranked down on a chain.
Who does the
Yeah.
cranking?
I'm yet to have that job too, and luckily Denny hasn't pulled me up for that one yet.
I couldn't do that because I'm afraid of heights.
Me too. It gets to me. It does.
You know, I sat in the balcony years ago, last row, and I'm looking over and I'm like,
Yeah, it's pretty high up.
yeah, we got to get some events there, man. Yeah. Oh, Frio auction, here we go. Internet bidding, you ready? Or to check out everything, www.freeauction.com and click bid now if you want to bid on anything.
Gotcha.
There might be a yearbook with Denny McGruder's.
That's really worth money.
When he had hair
Yeah.
and didn't gain a lot of weight, but whatever. That card of his is not worth anything.
That will be worth money one day.
Oh, yeah, you want it for $1?
That was a gift.
Yeah, I know, I couldn't sell it.
You should have that in a real thick, bulletproof glass case.
You know what I should do, and I'm allowed to do it? A cutout of him, put him right here.
I mean,
And the co-host is Denny McGruder, who doesn't talk very much, right, Denny?
well, that's not really him then, because that guy loves to tell stories.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He probably can't tell some stories, right?
I wish he would write them down, because he's got some classic stories.
You know, between him and Charlie Pappas, trying to negotiate deals with these guys.
And,
We got to have I'm going to get Bobby Rydell on the air, because sooner or later, unless he passes away, he's going to be playing up
he's
there.
going to be here.
Yeah.
Unless,
Yeah. Well, that happens sometimes, But, yeah, that's cool. Bobby Rydell, I remember him on Where the Action Is. You remember that on 1964?
No.
Yeah. Most of it was filmed on the beach, Malibu. That's in California, You got to win the
Nice.
lottery to buy a place there, by the way. But, yeah, we got 3 games this weekend, right?
We got some hockey to come to,
Yeah.
come down and bring the whole family. Enjoy
I invited
some...
DJ to come on because I forced him last week. I said, 4 points. Can you come through 4 points? He goes, oh, I don't know. And they come up with 4 points.
He did.
Now he has a chance for 6.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask for 4.
I think that's what we need.
Yeah.
That was a great game last night. Overtime win. Can't beat it.
Yeah. Was Biff there? Did you see him eating the taco in a
Yeah,
bag?
I saw Biff yesterday. Yeah.
And a case of beer? Yeah.
A case of
Yeah,
beer,
that's
taco in a
Biff,
bag, yeah.
Yeah.
He sits on the case of beer and eats a taco in a bag.
Yeah, okay. How many tacos did he eat?
I didn't keep count.
That's also a great deal. What's it, a couple bucks or something?
Oh, I think they charge $4 or $5 for the taco
Yeah,
in a bag.
yeah.
A beer $6. You can't get that anywhere else.
No.
Honestly, you can't. I mean,
Bottled water, PNC Park's $8 now.
yeah, and that's for
It's for 22 ounces, though.
Yeah.
They'll remind you, you're getting 22 ounces. Mm-hmm. When I can buy a case of that at Sam's Club for what, $4.99?
Yeah. Well, I always try to bring in my water at PNC Park and some peanuts. Because you're allowed to.
Heinz Field, too.
Yeah.
It's funny, the peanuts at PNC Park, how much are they? $7 or $8?
Oh, who knows?
The vendor outside, he has a license.
Yep.
Peanuts here, $1.
Yeah, that's why I buy them. I buy
Or-
bottled water and that guy.
Or the gyros, in Boston we call them grinders. $5. They're like huge grinders.
They got to sell tons of them too.
Yeah. The hats, inside, $20, $25. Outside, $5 to $8.
Yeah.
What's the difference? They're all made out of country,
That's true.
Taiwan, Philippines, nothing made in America. All right. But I wish I was there at opening day. There was a while I never missed any opening days, so. Hey, it was nice talking to you.
For sure. I always love being
When's
here.
the wife due?
June 28th.
28. You have a
So-
name yet?
No name yet. We're, we're going back and forth.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a girl though, so I'm sorry, Bill. We can't go with William.
That's
You know.
okay. Don't go with Lola either.
I like that.
Lola's a tough name, It's a tough name. But she's a good girl, they would say in Italy. And she's a good girl for the next 3 hours because she works with Big Rick, okay?
There we go.
You hear that promotion about hopping on the bus with Rick and Lola? Would you want to be on the bus with Lola driving after a couple mugs of suds? No.
It'd be fun though.
Yeah. Talk to you tomorrow, Lola. Big Rick on the Big Rick Show is next. A Big Time on the Variety Show coming up tomorrow. But right now, it's the Big Time Show with Big Rick.
Another day in the park. I think it was the 4th of July. Another day in the park. I think it was the 4th of July. People talking, really smiling. A man plays guitar and singing for a song. Change the world. Can you dig it?
The Watchdog is FM 98.1, AM 1600 WKKX Wheeling.
The ABC News is brought to you by Thomas Auto Centers, Mall Road, St. Clairsville. Get the best deal at Thomas Auto Centers.